I gotta admit, I never thought I'd be doing this. I'm a home improvement guy. I work around the house all the time. I've got a bunch of professional tools that I use every day. This little 39-piece Cartman toolkit I got for my son when he was about 13. He wanted to help me out around the house. He wanted to start doing things. I had doubles of some tools that he could use, but some I didn't have. He wanted to work with his own tools. So I said, all right, kiddo, I'll get you a toolkit. This toolkit has now become my go-to toolkit, which I keep at the top of the stairs and I use for all sorts of things. Let me show you what's inside of it. First of all, it's got a case. I love cases. If you've watched my other reviews, I've talked about that. I love cases and bags and things that hold stuff so that I don't have to worry about where to put things. And there are 39 pieces in here if you count all the little doodads and the screw heads. And we'll talk about that in a second. I'll go over the basic stuff here. One, there is a tape measure, 10 feet, 3 meters. That's fine. It works great. It's just retractable. It does have a little lock on it as well. So that means that you can pull it out and you can lock it and you can just double check things. There you go. Perfect. It has a hammer. It's a solid hammer. It's not quite a full-size hammer. It's probably 2/3, 3/4 size hammer, but it's a good solid hammer. I've used it before for just banging in stuff, doing some light carpentry around the house. It's even got an adjustable razor. You can kind of use this for different things. As you can see, this is well used. I've used a couple pieces. What happens is as you use these pieces and they become less sharp, you can just kind of break them off, and then you have more underneath, and you can get replacement blades by all means. This has actually been very handy. It's actually a good size. It's not a little one. It fits fine in my hand. You can use it for cutting up cardboard boxes, opening packages. You can even just use it for some light drywall work. That's fine for little things here and there. And then we also have some scissors, some shears. These are okay. I haven't really used these a whole lot, but they're there. I sometimes will actually use a razor instead of the scissors for various things. There's a single screwdriver, but that little screwdriver head, the magnetic head in there, that comes off and you put various other pieces in there, and it comes with a whole bunch of little pieces. The pieces do kind of fall out sometimes, but that could also be my son not really paying attention to where they go. But you can see we've got various little pieces there. We've got various types there. We've got some hex. We've got some flathead, a whole bunch of different little pieces. There are also some smaller ones as well. There's the number 0, number 1, 2.4 millimeter, and a 3 millimeter, and they are just small little things for like, not quite watches. These are a little too big for that, but for smaller things. I use them for like light switch covers, little tiny things I'm working on a toy or something. There is one nice set of pliers, and I actually have used this for multiple things. This is actually my go-to set of pliers now, believe it or not. There's a little wire stripper / cutter in there, a little blade in there as well. But it's actually pretty nice. It's not spring-loaded, but that's fine. I can kind of control and I can pull. I use this for all the time. I actually really like these pliers. They just fit well in the hand. And then there's some little hex wrenches. My son's actually used these for building furniture. And actually, he even went ahead and threw his own in here. It's actually in here as well. But are these professional tools? No, they're not. Are you going to build a house with them? No, they're not. But I can tell you, after 2 years of pretty regular use, they do hold up well. Actually, the most surprising thing to me is not that the tools held up well, but that the case has held up this well. These plastic cases don't often do that, but this one still, oops, let me open it up there. This one still, there you go, holds tight. It's tight, won't fall open. These little clasps, while they've gotten a little looser over the years, they're still holding up tight. I'm actually really amazed that this is still my go-to tool set, just for kind of convenience sake. Yes, I use other ones, but this is right here. When I grab it, I walk to different parts of the house, and I'll start working with this. If I need other tools, I'll grab the professional tools. But this is great. I could see this set being great for anyone who's got a townhouse or a dorm or just getting started. It's a great little tool set. Got everything you need to get going. As you start to work with things, you will realize you need a better this or a better that, and that's fine. Start with the basic stuff. Have a case where you can put it all in and carry it around. And as you need the bigger tools, you just buy them one at a time. This has lasted me a long time. It'll still last me a long time. I highly recommend it.